The world is backwards. The world is backwards because people don't understand that we don't have to keep doing these things. We don't have to keep functioning the way we are. In life, we have a process. There's a starting point and an end point. The starting point is get the money. Through study, you get the money. You go to your books. I don't know, you want to be a lawyer. I want to say you want to be a lawyer. You're reading a book, whatever. You write your bar exam, you're a lawyer. You make the money, fulfill your basic needs. Fulfill your basic needs is the end point. Now, that's wrong. And a lot of people, they can be like, but there's nothing wrong with that. There is everything wrong with that. Because I'm not supposed to be living a life to where I need to fulfill my basic needs. My basic needs need to be guaranteed from the start. Why should I be hustling and bustling for shelter? Why should I be hustling and bustling to fulfill my basic needs? Why? It should be guaranteed. There is no joy in that. There is no learned experience in that. The only experience is I learned about law. But the sad thing about that process is the process wasn't about learning law. The process was about the money. And some of you are going to lie. You're going to say, oh, no, I love my job. Oh, really? So if the pay cuts, you're still going to work your job? Oh, hell no, you're not. Because you understand this is a world where you need to fulfill your basic needs. And I'm saying that is a sad world to live in. Now, word of today, truism. In an ideal world, I'm a truistic person. But the sad thing about life is that we cannot live as truistic people, even though I am a truistic person at heart. But I, like everybody else, I'm living the process. But this is when, ideally, imagine a world where my basic needs are guaranteed. The process starts with fulfilling basic needs and ending with the knowledge I've gained. I already have the means to gain the knowledge. The only difference is me wanting to gain that knowledge. And the end process is gaining that knowledge. It's not basic needs. I already have the basic needs guaranteed. I'm just trying to get what I need from the world, and that is experiences, and that is knowledge. But the sad reality is we're not going to be able to achieve that because most people are not willing to change the system. They're not willing to change the process. Most people don't care about other people, and that's really sad because as self-righteous as this sound, I actually do care more than you probably. And that's what I'm saying to the smart marks, the self-righteous people, the self-professed high IQ Donnies. With all your monetary, with your monetary gains, your titles, your presidential titles, your Elon Musk, etc. Instead of going to space, can you actually try and change the system? You have the power to do that. You have the resources to do that, but you don't do that. I think you should. Because unless we change the system and the process, guys, we're living in a world where guys are slaving away, wasting their time when there is knowledge to gain. There are experiences to be had. How can you be in a country where you've never left the country? You've been at home your whole life, no experiences gained. Not through any fault of your own. You didn't choose it. The world has given you a path to where I am not allowed to branch out because I ain't got the money. What a shame. What a sad life to be living in. And all you selfish, self professed high IQ Donnies, you don't want to change anything. You're living the life. When it happens to your children one day, freak accident, business dies, and it happens to your children, you're going to feel what pain really is. You're going to see what suffering really is. So this is what I'm saying, guys. What are you going to do to change the system?